Man of many mistakes. I made them all so you don't have to, but you can if you want to. So there was a movie that I really fell in love with for certain reasons. Number one, because the lead actor was Denzel Washington. Denzel is a real icon in the acting community. And a little useless note, Denzel's family, along with Denzel, grew up across the street from my grandparents in Mount Vernon, New York. And the Washingtons, yeah, we hear that name around the house a lot. Denzel was nowhere near where he is now at the time, but just the proximity, I guess, gives me kind of like a, I don't know, I guess a small allegiance to Denzel. Anyway, the movie that really intrigued me was called Man on Fire. And it was, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you do see it. And Dakota Fanning was a little girl at the time, and she played the part of Pita. And Denzel played the part of Kersey, Creasy, yeah, Mr. Creasy. And Denzel's job was to protect Pita. But Denzel had some demons and some issues he was fighting at the time. And he was hired by Pita's parents to take care of her. Take her to school, be her bodyguard, be her driver. And he accepted the job, but he had some demons he was fighting. He was fighting a bunch of alcohol demons. He was fighting death demons, suicide demons. He was battling his past on all the brutality and the bad things that he'd done in his life. And this carried over into the home where Pita lived. And it was obvious Denzel was going through some stuff. But during this journey of protecting Pita, he went through a lot of ups and downs. And when you see the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the crucial part of the movie that really brought me to this point was Pita had gotten kidnapped by some bad people. And Pita's father played a part in the kidnapping. Yeah. Pita's mother had no idea this was happening. So Denzel, being the investigator and being the protector he is, got to the bottom of it and realized that Pita's dad, Mark Anthony, who played the part, had a part in this. So here comes a decision now Denzel has to make. In order to get Pita back, Denzel has to sacrifice something. Because in this scenario, you have to choose. And he made a choice. The choice was so ultimate, but it was from his heart. It was from a pure, clean place. The kidnappers told Denzel, listen, you can have the girl back, but it's her life for your life. We'll return the girl free of harm, alive, for your life. And wow, when I saw that part, it really hit hard. And I'm sure Denzel wasn't prepared to hear that either. But he thought about it, he made the decision, and he made the agreement. I haven't really lived up to the life I should have lived up to, was given by the Most High. So I'm going to sacrifice my life for the girl's life. She has a life, she still has time, she still has a future. I ruined mine. So what does Denzel do? He gets in the car and he goes to the attackers and he hands himself over for the sake of Pita. So they make the exchange on a bridge and Denzel walks one way and Pita's running towards him and Creasy, thank you, Creasy. And he gives her a hug and he's wounded, he's damaged, he's bleeding. But he gives her a hug and he tells her what he has to tell her and tells her, hey, you go home to your mom now. And he continues to go towards the kidnappers to give his life away. My point here, people, is that in order to have a life, you have to give a life. And the life that we've been living up to now hasn't been our life. It's been a life that's been put onto us. It's been a spirit that's been given to us and put into us, not necessarily from us. But if you want to see the light, and if you want to really understand love and understand the love of your Most High, you have to give up a life. And that's your past life. That's your false life. That's the life that says, hey, I'm a producer, or hey, I'm a songwriter, or hey, I'm a lawyer, or hey, I'm a doctor. And these are the people that you believe in. You believe that this is who you are. Well, we are not our titles. We are not our anger. We are not our anxiety. We are not labeled sick. That's not how God made us. God made us out of a ball of love that never, ever, ever fades. This light is eternal. We just have to go to it. And in order to get to it, we have to give a life in order to receive life. So yeah, some of us must die in order to be alive. I want you to figure that out, because I wish someone would have told me. Man of many mistakes. I made them all so you don't have to, but you can if you want to. If you like the content and it's helping you out in your soul a little bit, subscribe. A lot more to come. Thank you.